My name is Richardson, and me and my team members will be talking about DR Horton, the way they train, the training they offer, and how we are more competitive than other trainers. But before I talk about that, I'll be giving you a brief information about our background. DR Horton is the world's largest home construction company. We were founded in 1978 by our chairman, Mr. Donald R. Horton, so we've been around for about 35 years. Our chief executive officer is Mr. David Allude. Our chief operating officer is Mr. Michael J. Murray, and our chief financial officer is Mr. Bill Wheat. The DR headquarters is located in Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, with the actual building being in downtown Fort Worth. We operate several separately branded divisions, bring Emerald Homes, Express Homes, Freedom Homes, Region Homes, Crown Communities, and Pacific Ridge Homes. We operate business all over the world in the Southeast, Mid-Atlantic, West Coast, Southwest, and even the Pacific Northwest. We also operate in more than 50 divisions in 24 states, being Florida, Georgia, Augusta, and Atlanta, Raleigh, North Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, and Phoenix, Arizona, just to name a few. We have 3 different types of training, being online training, organization on-site training, internship being our last form of training. My team members will be giving you more information and going more into detail about our training.
How y'all doing? My name is Josh August, and I'll be talking to y'all a little bit about DR Horton. DR Horton provides 2 main forms of employment, one being on-site construction, the other being a real estate salesperson. But I'll be telling y'all a little more about the real estate salesperson aspect. In order to become a real estate salesman, you must meet 4 requirements. You must be at least 18 years of age, be a U.S. resident, you have to complete your 180 credit hours, and lastly, you have to pass your real estate examination. The educational requirements are as follows: Principles of Real Estate 1 and 2, Law of Agency, Law of Contracts, Promulgated Contracts, and Real Estate Finance, all of which are about 30 hours apiece, totaling up to about 180 total hours. After you've completed the educational portion, you're now moving on to the application portion. This application will be filed as a inactive sales agent license. You want to submit evidence of successful completion of your courses via credit transcript or a certificate. You do not want to submit original transcripts of course completion. You want to keep the original copies to yourself and probably just send a photocopy. The application fee, background check, and processing fees come out to about $250, not including the cost of classes.
Once the complete application is received, processed, and the education is satisfactory, the applicant will be notified of eligibility to sit in for examination. The license examinations are administered by Pearson VUE, a testing service company. The exam eligibility notification will have instructions for contacting the exam administrator and obtaining a copy of the candidate handbook to register for the exam. The candidate handbook contains information about the examination, study materials, and instructions for making an exam reservation. 2 forms of current signature identification are required for admission to a testing site. The name on the identification must match the name on the application for a license. The applicant must pass the examination within 1 year after the application is filed. Within that year, any applicant who fails the examination 3 consecutive times may not register for re-examination or submit a new application until additional education has been completed. And when I say additional education, that means an additional 30 credit hours for any portion of the exam that was failed. After taking your examination, a passing grade does not necessarily mean you have your license. A real estate agent is licensed to act on behalf of a broker and may not act independently. Consider finding a real estate broker, i.e. DR Horton, early in your licensing process. Once you have completed your pre-licensing educational requirements and passed your exam, You and your broker will both need to complete final paperwork with the state. Once the forms are accepted, your license will be issued and you may now purchase real estate under the sponsorship of your broker.
Hello, my name is Brandon Storr. I'm going to be talking to you about on-site job training. Coaching is a one-on-one training that we're going to understand. Mentoring is us developing a good attitude toward our employees. Job rotations allow us to understand the different various type of jobs that we're going to do. For example, as we're constructing a house, you're going to have a good foundation. We're going to have to have nails, salt, and wood, and other various different type of products that we're going to have to use and construct. Also, we talk about safety and how our employees need to be safe. Also, they're going to have to understand their environment and their surroundings as well. Also, the benefits that we're getting is that they understand how to deal with real-world problems. For example, when we're constructing a condo is going to be a little different from a house. A house deals with myriad other various things, but condo doesn't deal with other various things. How long was that?
Hi, I'm Aaron Robinson, and I am here to explain the mission of D.R. Horton's internship program. It provides leadership and hands-on experience in the residential construction industry to students in preparation for acquiring entry-level positions. Through mentoring, students will be exposed to various areas of the residential home building process with the expectations that at completion the student will be aware of the work ethic and the inspections that are required within this industry. Now let's talk about the vision. D.R. Horton's paid internship program gives students a chance to work alongside some of the most experienced professionals in this industry, and that's key, such as home building operations for Wilson Parker Homes, as well as being the top home builder of 2015. Whether you are a current graduate or still in college, they have internship opportunities for you in the home building and financing industry as it is expanding and growing. You will be hands-on, gaining valuable education and experience to make a smooth transition into the residential construction industry. D.R. Horton is committed to strengthening intern skills and helping shape their future both professionally and personally. Now that I've explained the mission and the vision of D.R. Horton's internship program, this will be a great opportunity in the future for any students interested in getting into the home building industry.
My name is Taurus, and I'm going to talk about our competitors and their training. One of our biggest competitors is AB Home. Their training is done 60% online training and 40% hands-on training. Online training, you will be reading, answering questions, looking at different scenarios, and at the end, you have to take an assessment, which you have to make at least 80% above the pass. Hands-on training, you'll be looking at all the different projects, all the different tools, and you'll be learning how to use the tools in the proper way. You must have understanding of residential building, construction, and also MDUs. Also have the ability to read construction documents, and also have the ability to follow direction and be very detailed in what you're doing. Their training focuses on building quality, having positive energy, and being very efficient in home building. Also, you will build knowledge and great building skills. That's important in your company. You will develop great teamwork and communication skills. That's important because when they're building home, their employees work a lot in groups. After training, 65% of their employees pass the exam after their first attempts. Their learning completion rate is around 75%. They have a great internship program. Not only does it provide extensive learning, but it also provides opportunities in the real world.